Hi, it's Claudia here. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Today I want to talk about visioneering, visualization. It's an exercise that is vital for you to manifest whatever it is that you want. The visualization is really good because, like Albert Einstein said, imagination is the preview of the life's coming attractions. So he's talking about this imagination, that visualization, what you can see, the pictures you see in your mind, whether they're good or bad, they will manifest. Whether you want them or don't want them, you put the feeling into it and they will manifest. And especially when something isn't going right in our lives, it's an automatic thing that we do put feeling into it and then we create more of it. But instead of doing this unconsciously, we can whole change it. You can change your current relationship. If it doesn't work well, you can change it. Or if you, I don't know, if your health isn't good, you can change it. And that's by using visualization. You have your imagination, you can use that. I explained this process, I believe, in great detail in my book Your Pictures Create Your Life. The book is online, you can get it off anywhere. When the shops open, bookstores, you can get it from there, so there's no excuse for you not to have the book. And if you can't afford it, let me know and I'll send it to you free. I just want you to know this information because I want you to apply the principles so you can really live the life that you truly want to live. And so let's go back to today's lesson. So visioneering, when we say visioneering, we're talking about shutting our senses off, because if we don't shut our senses off, which is see, hear, smell, taste, touch, those are our five senses. If we don't shut them off, that means we're gonna let them to control us. We're gonna let our bank account control us. Our relationship, if it's not good, that will control us if we don't shut those five senses. And visualization is something that we do. We shut all of those five senses, excuse me, and we use our intellectual faculties to build our future, to build what we want. And one of those intellectual faculties that we're going to use in visioneering is the will and imagination. The will that will give you the power to do it, and imagination, that's just what you're gonna do. You're going to imagine what you want. If your relationship isn't good, you can change it. You can imagine how you want your relationship to be, because you will never change your bad relationship by fighting against it. You'll just create more of the bad. But what you should do is create the new circumstances that makes the old one obsolete. So that means create it. Don't fight the existing bad. Close your eyes, use your imagination, and create a relationship you want to have. It's simple, but it's not easy. But we can do it, and that's what I always do. No matter how challenging any situation in my life is, when I want to change it, I'm not changing it on the outside. I change it on the inside, and then the inside is going to reflect on the outside. And it's way less work than fighting the odds, the thing that's going outside, because you will never win if you fight on the outside. But if you change on the inside, the outside will reflect that change. So we have to use our imagination. And visioneering, that's how we do it. We, as I said, we shut our five senses completely off, and we're only gonna use our will and imagination. While you imagine what you want, let's say you want your relationship isn't going very well, and it's upsetting. Imagine, close your eyes, completely shut those senses off. Just close your eyes and imagine, how do you want that relationship to be? See that relationship in the new way as you want it to be now already, and put the feeling into it. How would that situation make you feel? How would you feel if you had amazing relationship that you imagine? If you had it already, put that feeling into it as you're visualizing. So that means you are experiences those feelings and those situations that you want. So instead letting the outside control you, you are taking control of what is going on the inside, and you are creating your new reality. And as you are creating it, you keep doing it over and over and over again, it will express on the outside, because that's the law. As I was saying in previous videos, people are not aware of these laws. All they know is, yes, there is a law of gravity, that's it. If you go on the top of the building, you jump down, you only go down, you'll never go up. And that's all we know, because that's all they teach us at school. They don't teach us about law of attraction, reaction, and law of polarity, law of vibration. Law of vibration is the first law. So that's the most important law to me, because you vibrate, everything around you vibrating. So whatever vibration you lock into, that's exactly what you're gonna get. So if your relationship isn't good and you keep focusing on how bad it is, you'll create more of how bad it is. But if you change that, you close your eyes and you start visualizing, you start activating those intellectual faculties, your will and imagination, your relationship will change. I can guarantee you it will change. And I know it from my own experiences, because my relationship was like on a roller coaster. And but I understood that it's never the other person or the other circumstance, it's always me. If you on the inside feel like being on a roller coaster, your world will reflect that. So what I did, I closed my eyes and I started to visualize how I want my relationship to be. And that's exactly what happened. My inside world was reflected on the outside. So that's what you have to do. You have to use your imagination. You need to visualize in order to create life, because we are creators. And it's either you creating your reality or you let someone else to create your life for you. Now, why would you want to let that happen? Nobody knows what's best for you but you. So it's all in your hands. You create your own world with your thoughts. As soon as you match on whatever frequency, that's exactly what you're going to get. So become aware of this and start visualizing. It's vital, and I know many people, especially now, going through a roller coaster life, because that by that I mean their finances maybe aren't what they would like them to be, and they keep focusing how bad it is. They let the bank account to control how they feel. That's not good, because they're creating more of it. But I'm hoping that you, because you watch my videos, you are becoming more aware of this, and you're not gonna let that bank account control you. Instead, you create your own reality. Close your eyes and visualize the amount you want to have in your bank account. See the lifestyle you want to have. Live it now on the inside. I guarantee you it will be expressed on the outside, but you must stick to it. You mustn't just try it once or twice or three times and then, oh, that stuff doesn't work. No, it would be really bad for you. This stuff does work. Whether you believe it or understand it or not, it does work. Always, with everyone. So you need to stick to it. You need to be persistent, and that's why you have your will. You just have to keep going and keep visualizing, and more emotionally involved you get with what you are creating consciously, the sooner it will come to you. So it's all up to you when it will come, because more involvement you put into it, the feeling, the better it will get and the sooner it will come. But you must persist. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to start visualizing at least twice a day. First thing in the morning when you open your eyes, and last thing at night when you go to bed. I want you to visualize the life you really want to live. Don't let your current situation control your visualization. You are visualizing because you want to change now what's going on, your present situation. You want to change it. So don't let that control you. Close your eyes and see yourself. How do you want to live? What do you really want? What kind of lifestyle do you want? Keep visualizing and keep doing it over and over and over again until it takes form in your material world. And it will. As long as you persist, you have faith, you put the feeling into it, you keep visualizing only the good. Don't visualize the bad, visualize the good, and it will come. And I'm going to read you of Genevieve Beeran book, Your Invisible Power. It's one of my favorite books, and there is something that is relevant to today's session. So I would like to read this statement, and I want you to really open your ears proper and listen, because you hear with your ears but you listen with your emotions. So I don't want you to just hear what I'm saying. I want you to listen with your emotions. Really concentrate on what I'm going to read now. The exercise of the visualizing faculty keeps your mind in order and attracts to you the things you need to make life more enjoyable in an orderly way. If you train yourself in the practice of deliberately picturing your desire and carefully examining your picture, you will soon find that your thoughts and desires proceed in a more orderly procession than ever before. Having reached a state of ordered mentality, you are no longer in a constant state of mental hurry. Hurry is fear and consequently destructive. In other words, when your understanding grasps the power to visualize your heart's desire and hold it with your will, it attracts to you all things requisite to the fulfillment of that picture by the harmonious vibrations of the law of attraction. You realize that since order is heaven's first law and visualization places things in their natural order, then it must be a heavenly thing to visualize. Everyone visualizes, whether they know it or not. Visualizing is the greatest secret of success. And then it goes on and on. It's a very good book. I suggest all of you get a copy. Genevieve Beeran, Your Invisible Power. It's only a short book, but very valuable. Very, very valuable. There's lots of wisdom, and it's a must-have book. So definitely get yourself a copy. Get it today. You can get it of Amazon. Don't go on eBay. Get it on Amazon. So yeah, much better. So I hope this statement that I read made it a bit clearer for you, and I'm really hoping that you all will start visualizing the lives you really want to live, and that you won't let the outside world control you. Instead, you take control of your world. Live the life you want to live now on the inside, and it will reflect itself on the outside. That's the law of attraction. Genevieve Beeran mentioned that in her statement, and it really works. So stick to it. Start visualizing what you want, and do not pay any attention to what's bad or whatever. Just concentrate on what you want, and you will get it 100%. So that's it for me. I wish you all wonderful Easter Sunday and great Easter Monday. and I wish you all a wonderful and successful week. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Claudi's Coaching, to get all my wisdom. So thank you so much for your watching, and it has been a real honor to serve you today. Thank you so much. Bye.